Hey everybody, RC Knockout. I'm back with another video. Today I have one of my Slash 4x4s out. It's pretty close to stock, but I've changed a few things out on it, so I just want to show off this one. This one originally had a Fox Shox body on it, but I beat it up so much that I ended up switching it out. So I found this one online, this Jeff Kincaid. I like the white and red and black, so I put this one on it, but and this one's already starting to get scraped up too. Got a hole right there. Bodies aren't meant to last really all that long, but let's see. Underneath, this was a Slash 4x4 brushless VXL-3S. It still has the stock motor, stock ESC with a little fan on it. Those haven't failed yet, so that's good. Still has the stock servo and stock receiver. I have had to switch out the spur gear a few times, and the bearing that the spur gear slides onto basically got destroyed, so I had to replace that. Had to replace some drive shafts and stuff on it, but that's pretty typical. But these actually, for being plastic, they hold up pretty good for the amount of power these things have. The shocks are still the stock ones. This is a high center of gravity chassis, so it not a low center of gravity. But this one actually, I've noticed, like when I'm running it in grass or something, the batteries last a few minutes longer than my Ultimate, my low center of gravity Ultimate Slash 4x4. And probably because the belly's just not catching up on as much stuff, so there's less resistance running. So this can go up over a little bit more because it doesn't hang down as much. But it does flip over easier. But even though this isn't an Ultimate, I put aluminum C-hubs and steering carriers, or whatever they're called, and rear aluminum hubs on this one. So this would have been what would have come on an Ultimate, and I switched these on. Didn't really need to, but they just look cool. And tires, wheels and tires, I switched out. I have these Proline Badlands, and these ones grip really good. Like on the street, on pavement, I can pretty easily wheelie this thing. It's pretty insane. But yeah, other than that, it's pretty much a stock rig. Slash 4x4 probably is my favorite RC. It's definitely up there. This or my Ultimate, because these things, they don't weigh that much, so when something does break, the parts are cheaper, it seems like. But when something does break, it's usually something that you can replace pretty easily. I guess because these things are so light, stuff doesn't break that often. I mean, I can usually make it through a bass session with my Slash 4x4s most of the time without breaking something. Now, if it was my X-Max or any of my other RCs, any of my 1/5 scales, like my Bajas, something's breaking before I get done with a bashing session. That's just the way it goes. So you want a reliable RC that you're only going to have to fix from time to time, and pretty routine stuff like spur gear, slipper clutch going out, drive shafts breaking. These break. I think these are broken a time or two. I've had to replace these. Do I have a brake? I do have a small brake here in the rear bumper, but these hold up pretty good. And yeah, these tires are way better. These Proline tires, Badlands, are way better than the stock ones. I have the Proline trenchers on my Slash 4x4 Ultimate, but these are probably actually a better tire for grip. These ones just really dig in. But that's a look at my Traxxas Slash 4x4 high center of gravity chassis.